What is up, everybody? It's Rev time. Today I want to talk about two specific channels on the new Mark III generator amplifiers, specifically the 120, and that's channels 3 and 4. So respectively the purple channel and the red channel, and the differences between those two channels. But what I want to focus on more is using those channels for soloing. There's been a lot of questions about, well, which channel is better for soloing, and I'll be honest with you, in the Mark II series, my favorite channel just overall for soloing was certainly the purple channel. But in the Mark III, with the slight changes that Dan has made to that red channel, the fourth channel, I tend to lean towards that more because it's kind of a feel thing. It's hard to explain, but I'll let you hear it. But yeah, we're going to focus on how they sound more for just kind of soloing. So we're starting on the purple channel, no aggression mode. One thing I will say is you're going to hear some field hum from the guitar. It's just because I'm sitting so close to the amp and I'm on the transformer side of the amp. Just a note to everybody, don't do that if you can help it. Sit on the input side of the amplifier. If you have to sit close to it, you'll be less apt to get noise issues. But that being said, that's how I had to set it up. So yada yada yada. I can turn out of it. But yeah, just letting you know. Okay, so let's start with the purple channel, as I said, with no aggression modes. It's just this is the sound that I have up. Oh, and I am running this direct into Pro Tools, and I'm using the first position cabinet, which is a 4x12 cabinet with a Royer 57 mic combo. It's a Revv cab. Now that sounds really great. It's certainly good for rhythm playing, especially if you just are going to play like big chords. Everything is nice and clear and open, and it's definitely got some bite for soloing. But it's a very articulate sounding channel. It's very tight. I can go ahead and move to the blue aggression mode. That's going to give us a little bit more saturation, a little more top and low. Now I will say I like this channel in the blue aggression mode the most, with no other switches on, at least for my style. It works really well. But no matter what mode it's in, it stays pretty tight, pretty articulate. And I would say if you're a player that really has to go back and forth a lot between the two, and you just want to choose one channel or the other, you might want to lean towards the purple channel. But if you've got a choice to switch between the two channels, my feeling is that the purple channel is great for rhythm, and it can be really good for soloing. It's very articulate. So just to show you what I'm talking about, I'm going to leave this in the blue mode. And just that riff right there. When I go to the red channel, I've already got it set up with the cut switch on, and I'll explain that in a second. The gain is just about the same. What I'm wanting is a little bit more saturation and a bit softer feel, but I don't want it to be, flubby either. And that's what we're getting with the red channel. Sorry, we'll start with the aggression modes off. Yeah, with the aggression mode, it was in the red aggression mode, so that's pretty saturated. This is what I'm talking about. It's just a little more saturated. It's got a slightly softer feel to it. It's actually a little more vintagey and has, you know, it's got like a sag to it. And it's just got kind of a smoother feel overall, but like I said, it doesn't get flubby, especially when you're playing faster lines. Now, the reason I have the cut switch on is without it, there's more lows and it's not quite as focused in the mids. And that's a little more modern, but with the cut switch on, to me it's a little bit more vintagey. And I can even run a little bit less gain. So yeah, feel-wise, just a little softer. The purple channel, more articulate, and I guess this is just, you know, personal preference, but this channel is more articulate and would certainly cut through. But yeah, I still tend to lead towards that channel 4, the red channel, maybe just a little bit less bass, maybe a little more mid and treb. But it's that thing. So yeah, I just wanted to dive in, and you know, this isn't a deep dive, but I just wanted to go between those two channels and maybe, you know, help answer the question of which channel is better for lead. And in my humble opinion, in my playing style, I definitely lean towards channel 4 or the red channel, just because it's got a saturation and kind of a sag to it. Whereas I like channel 3, the purple channel, more for rhythm playing because it's tighter and it's real focused and it's got a crazy amount of clarity almost at any gain stage. But it's really kind of up to you. So, you know, keep in mind, this is my my humble opinion. But as always, I really appreciate you guys watching this, and please leave comments below if you have suggestions as to things that you would like to have me cover. It really helps me out. And I do want to answer as many questions as possible. So if you've got an idea or a question, please leave it below, and I may turn it into the next Revv Time video. All right, you guys. See you next time.